Hi guys, it's Katie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a spaghetti squash pizza crust. You will need 4 cups of spaghetti squash that's already been baked off and cooled, Parmesan, minced garlic, 5 eggs, garlic, pepper, and salt, and 1 cup of your favorite low carb flour. Start by removing all the liquid from the spaghetti squash. The more liquid you remove now, the crunchier the texture will be on the pizza crust. Or if you like softer pizza crust, you can leave a little bit of moisture in there. Once you've removed all the liquid, you can start by beating the eggs together and then adding them to the spaghetti squash. Add the Parmesan cheese, add the garlic, and mix it together with 2 forks just to help break up the drier spaghetti squash. Make sure it gets all incorporated. Next, I add half a cup of flour. I use a 1/4 cup almond flour and a 1/4 cup coconut flour. Then I season it to taste. And if you see there's still liquid, you can add another half a cup of your favorite flour mixture. And eventually it'll get too hard to roll with a spoon, so then you'll have to get your hands in there and knead it like bread. And so once it's a pretty dry consistency, take a springform pan and spray it with oil. I like the springform pan because the sides pop away and makes it easy to make the Chicago style deep dish pizza with, but you can make this a thin crust flat pizza on just a cookie sheet if you want, but just make sure that you really do spray it well. Now I press up against all the sides and I make sure it's kind of evenly coated throughout. And this crust will bubble up a little bit in the oven, and I kind of like the thick texture, but if you don't, just poke it with a fork. Place it in the oven at 375 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes until the bottom is crisp. Now that the crust is par-baked, I like to take a knife and run it around the edges just to loosen it up a little bit. And just run it around 2 or 3 times just to make sure that's not stuck to the outside edge. Now your pizza is ready for whatever toppings you want to put in it: mushrooms, onions, pepperoni, sausage. If you only put something on half, take one and put it off to the side so you know which half is which. Bake it in an oven at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes until all the cheese is melted. Then top with your favorite pizza sauce and Parmesan cheese and put it under the broiler for about 5 minutes until the cheese turns all golden brown. Run your knife around the edges again just to loosen up the sides. Remove the outer ring and then cut pizza into 10 slices. This macro ratio is for the pizza crust only, and it has a ratio of 58% fat, 17% net carbs, and 25% protein. Thank you for watching Flavor Fancy. Leave a comment below and remember to like and subscribe for more keto treats. Have a wholesome day.